What's up, guys? It is Friday, December the 9th. And so far, I'm just going to right out the gate just say that I'm surprised that it hasn't started snowing yet because it seems like all the past winters that we've been having is, it usually has started snowing, in November from time to time. And I even remember back on that one particular Halloween when it actually was snowing during trick or treat and stuff. So the fact that we're already into December and haven't really had much of anything so far, um, I'm happy obviously about that because I still got a little bit of stuff to finish up with on the house and stuff like that. But at the same time, it is a bit weird. And last winter wasn't really that cold. We had some snowfalls, and then the year before that was about the same as that year. In my personal opinion, it seems like the winters are getting warmer and warmer. I don't know if I'm just tripping, if that's just me, but I don't think that we're gonna have much of a bad winter this year. Thank God. I'm stoked if that is the actual case. But we never know. It could have the complete opposite. Those weather people tell you one thing and then the complete opposite will happen, and that's just typically how it goes. And that's the thing that I can never understand is, okay, as of right now, right here in this day and age in 2022, right now, we have the most advanced technology, the newest software, the newest technology, all the newest equipment, state of the art, everything, right? Everything's like at the top notch, the most peak performance level that it could possibly be as of right now, right? But somehow our weather predictions have gotten worse than what they have been. Please explain that to me, okay? How this guy on TV is going to say, hey, it's going to rain tomorrow. Okay, he must have got that from somewhere. Someone must have told him that. And then it not rain at all the entire day. Like, how are you screwing that up? I don't get it. But anyway, to get on to the point, this video, I just want to talk about some things that I've gotten done with the house finally. We were supposed to have been moved in like probably 2 months ago. We should have been in the house like right now. Um, but it's all because of this one freaking particular guy, this one electrician that we hired that turned out to be a complete freaking nightmare, guys. So there's a guy, and I'll go ahead. Usually I don't list people's names in videos and stuff like that, but he's not really gonna see this or anything like that because first off, he stopped responding to my calls and texts altogether, just like the electrician did. So I don't really care. You know what I mean? I'll go ahead and list his name, whatever. There's a guy in our mobile home park that lives like probably 5 trailers down. His name's Rick. He is the guy that recommended this electrician for our house, right? He talked this guy up on a pedestal, up on a high horse, talked so highly and professionally of this guy, and nothing like that at all. Complete opposite, right? So we already given this guy a pretty good freaking amount of money is one of the reasons why I'm so pissed off about this. So we've given this guy almost like $1,400, $1,500 around there. And he has completely disappeared, went totally MIA on us, bro. He does not respond to any of our text messages, any of our calls, and his voicemail isn't even set up, so you can't even leave the guy a message if you wanted to. And it just completely ghosting us, right? Doesn't call back or text back or nothing at all. And we both text the guy, okay? And he doesn't send anything to either of us. He's canceled over 8 times on us. And the sad thing is, he won't even tell you when he's canceling. He just won't show up. I don't know what kind of freaking company or work ethic where you can just not be in communication with your customers at all. Just do whatever the heck you want. Don't show up to the job site. Don't communicate with the customer. Like, who works like that? You know what I mean? Yeah, so I'll put the guy on full freaking blast, and I'll put Rick on blast for recommending this fucking guy. You know? And obviously Rick knows this guy personally, so I would, since I can't get a hold of this guy at all, I thought I'd ask Rick, hey, you know this guy, you've known him for years, yada, yada, yada. Your family knows him personally. So you would think, I would reach out to Rick, and then he would try to reach out to this guy and see what's going on, right? But no. So it seems like Rick got upset and offended that I'm talking so poorly about his contractor. Okay, well, buddy, we paid this guy a pretty good chunk of money, and he's just gonna, fucking run off and head to the hills and just go completely invisible. Yeah, we're pissed off, buddy. So then Rick pretty much stopped texting and calling and responding to me as well. So both of these guys pretty much ghosting us, right? And this electrician has just been stalling and stalling and stalling for a job that was supposed to only take 2 days, literally a 2-day job, has taken like over 2 months to complete, and it's still not done. So yes, okay, putting both of those guys on blast, because it's pathetic. It is completely pathetic, okay? What kind of work ethic is that? It's ridiculous. Nobody goes over a month without checking their phone. That's not a thing, okay? The guy's ignoring us, or he's blocked us. I don't know. But it seems like he's just kind of taken our money and just fucking scammed us or robbed us and just completely vanished and disappeared, right? So we had to go out and get a whole nother fucking electrician, okay? This time, this is a guy that the guy directly beside of me, my actual next door neighbor knows this guy. So this guy's closer to my age. He actually lives out in Asheville, near Teays Valley. And the cool thing is, he actually went to Teays Valley, so he went to the same school that I did, only like a year or two away from what I did. And I don't really remember him personally from school or anything like that, but that is interesting. So he was supposed to show up this Thursday, and he texts and says that he's sick. So I'm like, oh my God, I hope this isn't going to be this other guy all over again. Okay. So text says that he's sick, that he can't make it out Thursday. Says that he's going to try to come out Saturday and get this done. So if you know anything, tomorrow is Saturday. So if this guy doesn't show up Saturday or Sunday, I don't know at that point, guys. I don't know why it's this hard for these electricians to just do their job. It's ridiculous, okay? Well, fingers crossed this guy actually comes through and actually shows up and does what he's supposed to do so we can get moved into our house. Because that is the only thing that's holding us up right now, is we can't finish our insulation or get started on drywall until all the electrical is done. So that other guy is the entire sole reason why we're not moved in yet. We should have been moved in over a month ago. You know what I mean? And because of this guy canceling and stalling out, we're not. So hopefully this next guy can actually complete and finish what the other guy left off on, and we can move in. So first off, I've gotten all the high pressure water lines, hot and cold, got them all completely done. Okay, everything going to the kitchen sink, the washer dryer, the bathtub shower, the bathroom sink, and the toilet. All the water lines are completely done. And I just finally finished up and wrapped up all the actual drain lines for the house. The washing machine, runoff drain, the kitchen sink drain, the bathtub drain, the bathroom sink drain, and the toilet, the big 3-inch actual main pipe toilet drain. All of the drains are done. All the water lines are done. Like I said, the new metal roof is 100% completed. All the pieces are up there. Home Depot actually screwed up and sent us 2 extra roofing pieces and didn't even charge us for them. But, I'm not going to complain about that, obviously. But I do got these 2 random metal roofing pieces. I'm trying to figure out what to use them for. I'll probably figure something out. I don't know yet. So the roof is done. All the windows are done. All the flooring is done. All the exterior OSB wall sheathing is done. And the entire thing is house wrapped and tie-vacked. And I've started on the yard cleanup again. And hopefully this should be the last yard cleanup. There's not that much stuff. I've burnt pretty much most of it in the fire pit. But it's pretty much done for the most part. Like I said, this should be the last yard cleanup because there shouldn't be much more of a construction zone going on after this. So, like I said, after he finishes up electrical, all we have to do is insulate and drywall, and we're done. We're moved in to the house, finally. So let's, fingers crossed, hope that this guy actually shows up and comes through for us this weekend. And we can start moving into our house, finally, that we were supposed to be into months ago. Months ago, guys. That's it. That's a bit of the update. But everything's pretty much done. Like I said, everything is done. Just got to wrap up that electrical. Insulate, drywall, we're moved in. That's it. Okay. What I'm going to do about the other electrician and the money that we've already given the other guy, I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll figure it out. Now, the good news is that the new electrician, he did walk through and check everything that the other guy did do. And he said so far, everything looks correct and up to code. So, I don't know what the guy's problem is. He's licensed and obviously knows what he's doing. He's just a piece of crap, I guess. You know what I mean? Lazy. I don't know what his problem is. He might be on drugs or something. I'm not sure. But the good news is that the new guy walked through the whole house so that everything that the other guy did is correct and everything is fine. So we don't have to redo anything. All the new guy has to do is pick up and finish where the other guy left off. So there's not that much work left to do as far as that goes. Thank God. So yeah. Not too much longer now, guys, and we'll be good. We'll be moved in and done. All right. Well, I'm gonna go ahead, jump off here. I'm gonna get back to the house. I just got back from Home Depot. Got a couple other things I gotta wrap up with, and then I'm pretty much just gonna, I guess, be done for the day and finally go get some food, get something to eat. Normal, everyday, random stuff, right? But yeah, we're figuring it out. We're figuring it out, guys. And then plans for summer and spring this new year. So when spring and summer come, we're thinking obviously we're gonna start on building the giant privacy fence that's gonna go around the property, just to get us away from everyone else, give us an actual yard that we can use, give us an actual safe zone and stuff. And then start on putting vinyl siding on the house, probably. Those are the 2 main things, at least coming spring and summer. And after that, I don't really know as far as that goes. We're just going to figure it out as we go, you know what I mean? But we go ahead, jump off here. I'll see you guys in the next video.